Whoa, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel. This is Billy Dan, and first and foremost, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Here, we'll be analyzing the price of gold, we'll be analyzing the price of Bitcoin and other asset classes too. We'll be looking at different trade setups and we'll be looking at different strategies to make profitable trades. We'll be providing education and we'll be deep diving into the crypto market as well, where we can get possible 10x's or even 100x coins that can put us in huge profit. But let's get into this one. Now, at the moment on the chart, I have gold against the US dollar. And as we can see, this is all the way back to the 90s. And since the 90s, we can see that gold has been parabolic, continuing to the upside. Now, if you was accumulating gold between the 90s and the 2000s, then you'd be in a very good position at this point. But let's see what's happening in the gold markets more recently. So as we zoom in to gold, we can see that price is making new all-time highs, topping out at around $2,450 per ounce. We can see at the beginning of the year, between December and March, gold was consolidating, showing us sideways price action. We actually broke out of this consolidation at the beginning of March, and ever since we've been making higher highs and higher lows, pushing to the upside on a journey of price discovery, since price has never been at these levels ever in history. Now, what do we expect to see next from gold? Now, this is the daily time frame and these are daily candles, and we can see that price has been making highs, lows, higher highs and higher lows, and today actually making a new higher high. So since gold is trending, we expect the trend to continue, making higher lows and higher highs to the upside. Now, since we've got no price action to the left to indicate where price could head to next or where price could find possible rejection, we're going to have to zoom into the hourly candles to see if we can see any possible setups or what we could see continue into tomorrow. Now, as we zoom in to the hourly candles, we can see the price action from today and from Friday session, as the gold markets are closed over the weekend. Now, when it comes to crypto, that's a different story, and we will be looking at Bitcoin at any minute. Now, looking at gold, we can see that price made the high early pre-London session at around 6 a.m. and then we see a massive correction to the downside. Price finds support and starts heading back to the upside. And within this move from the London session all the way through to the New York session, there was plenty of opportunities to take buys or sells when it came to trading gold. Now, we do know that gold is in a heavy uptrend and it's been moving up since the 90s, but we're not always going to buy gold. Sometimes there's opportunities to sell gold and get out the markets and wait for a next opportunity. So when we're trading on the lower time frames, we'll be looking for sells and buys. Now, what do I expect gold to do within the following days of this week? Now, since we're coming to the end of the day, we're due to see volume start slowing down. But between today and tomorrow, I expect gold to come and retest these highs at around 2,450. Now, if gold continues up to retest them highs and it finds some sort of difficulty being able not to retest the highs, possibly finding problems in this area around $2,040, then we could see gold roll over to the downside and maybe retest these previous lows that were set today at around 2,410. And if we break below 2,410, then I expect gold to go down to at least 2,400. Maybe we might hit down at around $2,380. So we're going to wait and see what happens within the next day or so. But like I said, if you start seeing rejections at around 2,440, then there could be possible signals of sells. And if we get above this $2,040 area, then there's possible buys to retest the previous all-time highs. But that's all the time we're going to spend on gold today. We are going to be back with updates, and there's going to be plenty more analysis and also trade setups. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Plus, we're due to get some live trading sessions going soon, where I'll be trading the live markets on a live stream. But let's head over to the digital world and let's have a look at the price of Bitcoin. Now, this is the price of Bitcoin against the US dollar, and as we can see, the price of Bitcoin has been moving parabolic over the years, pretty similar. Been moving parabolic over the years, pretty similar to gold, except it's been doing it in a shorter time. So we can see that gold took around 20 something years to 10x, where we can see from 2019 to 2021, it took Bitcoin only 2 years to 10x. Now, I don't care if you like Bitcoin or not, it's an asset and there's volume flowing in and out of it. And when there's large volume flowing in and out of assets, there's money to be made. Now, I think on a separate video, we'll look at the macro overview of Bitcoin and where we could see it going in the future. But let's zoom into recent times and let's see what we have got going on and what could be the next move for Bitcoin. Now, looking at the price action, we can see that previously price made a resistance in November around 2021, and this resistance was the previous all-time high. From this all-time high, we can see Bitcoin crash down. We saw price consolidate and it started pushing back to the upside, retesting previous all-time high. Now, as price got above the all-time high, we can see price got back below and got rejected. But what we are seeing now is yet again price getting back above the previous all-time high, and all we need to do is see price break above 75,000 and Bitcoin will be flying to 80, $90,000 in no time. So let's zoom in a bit more and see what we got going on in more recent times. Now we can see Bitcoin push to the upside from around $42,000 all the way to around $72,000 in a strong push to the upside from February to March. Since then, Bitcoin has been up and down, playing around with people's emotions. They don't know whether to buy, they don't know whether to sell. When they buy, it dumps, and when they sell, it pumps. So right now, Bitcoin for me is just consolidating within this range. Now, the up and coming week, I would be looking for Bitcoin to start heading into this resistance area and start trying to retest the $72,000 level, and it would be really interesting to see what happens when price gets up to here, because price could possibly get rejected again, come retest these lows, or we're going to get above this level, break the previous all-time highs, and then start flying to the upside towards 80 or $90,000. So for the coming week, I'd probably be looking for buys on Bitcoin, looking for buys up to around $72,000 from around $68,000, and looking at that right now, that's about a 5% move. And we can also trade this as well on the lower time frames, and we can also short Bitcoin when Bitcoin's going down. But we'll be getting into more of that in videos later down, because we've got so much to cover and so much to share. Now, if we see Bitcoin start breaking back below $64,000, then that will not be a good look, and we'll have to come back and reanalyze what's going on. But if we do see Bitcoin start breaking at $74,000, then I'm telling you, the bull run is fully initiated and things are about to go parabolic. So make sure you're positioned in the right place. When I talk about being positioned in the right place, let's quickly head over to the crypto market and see what is going on. Now, the crypto market cap is $2.5 trillion. Now, that's a lot of dough. A lot of dough. Now, we look at Bitcoin, we can see Bitcoin's up 2.3% for the day. If Ethereum's up 2% for the day, we can see BNB, that's Binance Chain, hasn't moved much, and Solana is up 5.7 for the day. Now, as we scroll through this list, there is coins that are doing huge numbers. We can see a coin like Pepe has done 77% in 30 days. I'm not saying to buy Pepe, I'm just saying these are coins that have been on my radar for many, many months, and they have done 10x's since. There's hundreds and hundreds of coins, and to help you filter through the altcoin market and find some gems, I'll be sharing some top picks in up and coming videos, looking at different coins, different ecosystems, and different narratives that we can capitalize off as this bull run gets into full force. So I'm going to say it one more time. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Otherwise, you are going to miss out. Look out for the up and coming videos. This is Billy Dan. Until the next video, I'm out.